Good morning. Today is the 19th of November, 2019. This is Math 8, and we're looking at graphing using intercepts. And this is for Maddie and Braden.
Well, we don't know where Michael is. He's here this morning.
Michael's here.
Michael's out there.
All right. And anybody else that's missing today's lesson. So here we go. First off, can you learning goal me, Andrew? Give me the learning goal.
I can use linear equations to solve real life problems.
Good. And then Nate, can you give me the y?
Line equations will help me understand the world around me.
Super duper fantastic. And then Talitha, can you give me the next sentence up there?
You can graph it.
No, you see the 3 exclamation points? Make it sound like 3 exclamation points.
You can graph anything.
That's pretty good.
That's like 2.
That's only one extra.
That was what's 3 sound like, Bot?
You can graph anything.
Oh,
That was 2.
was that 2? What's 3 sound like?
You can graph anything.
All right, that's pretty good. 2 or 3. Okay.
I think that was nice.
So, read me this one right here, Sam.
A slope/intercept
So
equation
this is slope-intercept. Slope-intercept equation. Okay.
is a nice way to graph.
It is a nice way to graph. That's our grab a mug. Grab it.
Oh.
Grab it. So when I'm saying slope-intercept, you're saying y equals mx plus b.
Y equals mx plus b.
Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b. Cheers. And I think as the weather gets cooler, our mug should be filled with hot cocoa
Warm apple cider.
or warm apple cider.
Cold apple tea.
Warm tea. Okay.
Common coffee.
Come back in. McMurtry, give me this line right here.
Lines also come in a standard form. Those lines are also easy to graph.
Yep. So we're going to look at how to graph out a standard form today. It's different. It's not y equals mx plus b. It's actually ax plus by equals c. It's not quite as cool. I don't have a sign for it or a song for it. But I'm going to show you how to graph this guy today. So we already know that in this, what is the b? You've told me all about this. Tell me about the b. What is the b? It's the y-intercept, and it's right here. Well, if this is the y-intercept, what is this? It's the x-intercept. So let's get that into our notes. I have it left over from my last class. Can you draw me this coordinate system and point out the y-intercept and point out the x-intercept? Come with me, viewing audience. Oh. There you go. Subscribe.
Hit that notification bell.
So we have a y-intercept and we have an x-intercept. Today you're going to learn how to get those 2 points out of the standard equation. Got that in the notes? Got that picture for me? Y-intercept, x-intercept. Good, good. Does my class show up on Google Classroom?
Nothing.
Nothing shows up on Google Classroom.
Oh, and
It's all right. That's why I've got it up there. So I have. So this is the a y-intercept and x-intercept. That's what you just wrote down. Notice something about the intercepts. This is at 1, 0. This is at 0, 3. What's similar between those 2 points? Raising your hand.
they both have zeros.
They both have zeros. This one has an x, but 0 for y. This one has a 0 for x and a number for y. So I'm going to show you some points, and you tell me, is it an x-intercept or a y-intercept? That is one of my cool. That's a cool guy, right? Is that the cool guy that comes by?
Yeah.
That's the cool guy.
Is that a car or a motorcycle?
Probably a
Motorcycle.
motorcycle.
All right, you tell me. Raising a hand, who can tell me, is this an x or a y-intercept? Lots of hands. Good. Cameron.
It's a y-intercept.
That's a y-intercept. Notice I have the y, but no x. Dakota, what's this one? That's an x-intercept. Marvin, what's this one?
That's an x-intercept.
That's an x-intercept. What's this one? Ooh. Gianna, what's this one? What is this one? The answer?
Neither.
Neither. This is just a normal point. Who opened up that window?
Not me.
I did not notice that. Oh, man, hopefully that hasn't been open all night. Okay. What's this one right here? Nate,
Y.
what is this?
Y.
Y? Okay. Ava, what's that one?
X.
It's an X. Notice if you got an X or a Y number. Okay. So in your notes, I want you to write this down. This is called standard form. I'm going to now write it with some numbers in it. So this is like y equals mx plus b. It's the generic form with just all variables. Here it is with some numbers in it. Let's go with 3x plus 4y equals 12. There it is with numbers in it. I'm going to teach you how to graph this. This is what you're about to learn. How do I graph this? How do I turn that into a graph? And the way to do it, I call this mini-me. It's not Liam. Liam does the other ones. Liam does y equals mx plus b. Mini-me does standard form. Oh, not You left your note on my computer.
I finished up the test.
Gotcha. Tell me one good thing about your weekend. Played with the bird. She great? What kind of bird is it? Is it an ostrich? Is it a penguin? What is it? I think you told me that before. All right. Listen to the instructions. Don't get crazy yet. In a moment, I'm going to give you one piece of paper. You're going to fold it. And fold it. Nothing new there. I like you. You're paying attention. It's good. Brooke. Then, I want one coordinate system and only one coordinate system, and I want it either there or there. I don't care which one, but I want one. Are you going to draw 4?
No.
You're going to draw 2.
No.
You're going to draw 1 and you're going to put it right there. Got it? One coordinate system right there. Yes, yes, yes. Look at you because I know you're going to mess this up. No, okay. Here, to make it easy for you, I already folded it for you. You got this. Okay, you're welcome. All right, here we go. All right, how many coordinate systems? Yeah, one on the top. Well, I like it. People getting rulers. That's awesome. Good job on getting rulers.
I was doing, when I was gone, I was doing homework at my tuition, and I was watching one of the live. My cousin was my friend like talking. I'm like, it's my teacher. What?
I know, crazy.
Michael?
Did you tell them that I have like 100,000 followers?
I told them they needed to subscribe.
No one's gonna subscribe. No, I don't think the live stream doesn't have that.
I've subscribed.
Because you're awesome.
Yeah.
Brooke hasn't subscribed. Why not?
I have.
Mhm.
I subscribed on Twitter.
I
I have.
subscribe to your channel.
Subscribe to your channel.
If you had a channel. You
I have a channel.
Oh.
I have a channel. I'm still working on it though.
Graph paper, graph paper, graph paper. Anybody else graph paper? system? One coordinate system, one coordinate system. Good.
What is that, Michael?
Give me one coordinate system. All right. You've made one coordinate system. In the box next to it, at the top of the box, write down this equation. We're about to graph this equation. Two x plus 4y equals 12. Here's how we're going to do this. Underneath this, write the following. These are your notes. Break into two mini equations. That doesn't make sense yet. I will make it make sense. This is all on the graph paper. So you wrote this on the graph paper, you're writing this on the graph paper. Everything's on the graph paper. Here's what's going to happen. We just learned that the intercepts always have a 0 in them, don't they? The y-intercept, there's a 0. The x-intercept, there's a 0. Well, when there's a 0, things go away. If y is 0, what's 4 times 0?
0.
It disappears. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this into an x equation. Ready? My x equation on your paper, 2x equals 12. The y went away. Because when there's a 0 for the y, we're finding the x-intercept. Make the x go away. If the x goes away, what am I left with? 4y equals 12. I break it into two mini equations. This is working because of the fact that there are zeros in the intercepts. That means a piece of it goes away. Now we're going to solve each of these. Rainbow poster time. Who can rainbow poster this for me? Mark, you can.
Okay, shoot. Is it add 2x to both sides?
It's not add 2x to both
Wait.
sides. This is a one-step
wait.
equation.
Oh no, subtract 2 from both sides.
Nope. Okay, you're going to do this one. Brooke,
Oh, it's multiplying.
This one.
Divide both sides by 2.
dividing both sides by 2 gives me x equals 6. Okay, this one is the same idea.
Okay, divide 4 by 12.
Brooke, tell me what you did right here. Listen to her.
Divide both sides by 2.
Divide both sides by 2.
Divide both sides by 4.
Dividing both sides by 4. And what does that give me? What you have are the two intercepts. These are two separate points. Some people are going to want to put a point at 6, 3 right there. That's not the point. These are 2 points. Where's the x-intercept? Where's the x-intercept?
6.
Just tell me 6.
6.
X-intercept is at 6. Put a point right there. Where's the y-intercept? It's at 3. Put a point right there. Don't connect the dots yet. When we were using Liam, you know how he could follow a pattern? Let's see if we can get one more point over here. Can you follow the pattern and give me one more point over there? You do it yourself. How did I get from there to there? How can I get from here to somewhere else? Give me one more point on that line. Does that make sense? That makes sense? Give me one more point on the line. Can you go over 6 up 3, over 6 up 3? Can you give me one more point? Got it. Okay, perfect. Can you give me one more point? So over 6 up 3, over 6 up 3. Okay, get rid of those guys because they're not on the ground. Good.
And then up 6 over.
Perfect.
Up 3 over 6.
Do you need a pencil to use? Do you have a pencil to use? Use. Yes, and I prefer pencil. We're going to go with my preference. Yes.
What if you do like an erase book?
I don't like that. We don't do that. It's a math convention. Pen isn't a thing. Math.
Pennies on the screen.
You got it? Get my points for me? I need a point at 6, at 3, over 6. Good. A point up 3. Over here, up 3. There you go. Spot, can you get another point?
Go up 3.
Okay. Now connect the dots. You've got a line.
And then
Did you make that? Oh, over 6 up 3, over 6 up 3. Over 6 up 3, over 6 up 3. Connect the dots. Something that looks like that. Don't worry about my line. My line is wrong. I changed the equation. It used to be an 8. I've already made the changes for next year. Ignore this slide. You're fine. We'll try this one. Okay. Before I do the next one, can I help you? We're going to do another one. Right here, draw another coordinate system. There you go, Paula. Alright. You got that for us? You got another one ready to go? Good. In the box next to it, write down this equation. What are we going to do? I should have every hand up because you wrote what you're going to do in the previous slide or previous box. What are we going to do? We're going to break this into 2 mini equations. Eva, break it into an x equation. What is the x equation? 3x equals 9. What I'm doing is I'm just getting rid of all the y junk and just keeping the x junk. Ava, give me the y equation. Negative 9y equals 9. There's my y equation. Now I'm going to solve both of those with the help of Talitha. What do you want to do right here, Talitha? Divide both sides by 3. So what does x equal? Nice. Paulette, you get the y equation. What would you like to do?
Divide both sides by 9.
Not 9?
Negative.
Divide both sides by negative 9. does that leave me with? Y equals -1. I need 2 people. I have 2 intercepts for 2 people. Cameron, Sam, come plot those intercepts.
Do you want me to do X or Y?
Pick one.
I'll do Y.
Tell me what to do now. Michael.
Find the third point.
Yeah, give me some more points. Follow the pattern. What's it? Up 1 over 3, up 1 over 3. Follow the pattern. Give me lots of points. And then connect the dots. Lots of points. Get down 1 over 3. Nice. Following the pattern. That looks good. You're following my pattern. That looks good. Is your day miserable? I just put on. Yeah. There you go, man. Right there. Yeah. Down 3 over. Yeah, that looks good, right? Connect the dots with your ruler, right? Connect the dots. Can you get that for me, Sam? Nice. Nice. Who are we getting? What kind of excitement is happening here? Hello! Look! Come up, come up. Say hi to the people.
Hey, it's Girl Jackson.
Look, it's former students coming to visit. Nope, you have to be on. You're on.
Oh.
There you are.
Oh.
This is live streaming right now.
Hi. Is it?
I live streamed last year,
Yeah.
didn't I? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Kana. Tell us about high school.
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
A lot of people. And Ella?
It's good. It's stressful.
It's stressful. Do you have? Why aren't you in school right now?
Well.
Oh, I know why.
Why?
There was a threat against the high school.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, so everyone, it's. What? That was. I was too casual about that.
You were.
I apologize. So here, raising hands. You get to ask each of them a question or so. So let's get some. Okay, Michael, questions. Come be over here. Here. Okay.
Call me later, I forgot.
Okay. There we go. So talk to the camera when they ask questions. So questions, yes. This happens on live streams, right? Like. No, we're not talking about the threat though. No. Questions about high school, yes.
What's homecoming like?
Ooh.
Okay, homecoming is way different than like our school dances or the school dances here. It's like they play like way different music and it's so crowded. It's like at these dances, it's kind of everyone's kind of awkward almost, and like nobody really dances.
And it's like all spread out. Everyone's like
In their own
there's like
groups.
gaps, and then at homecoming, everyone's just like
In a
shoved
big
in a
mosh
ball.
pit.
Yeah, everyone's like
Everyone's like pushing each
Yeah.
other.
All right.
But it was fun. It was fun.
yeah.
So, did you guys win the football game? For the
No.
home- No. Okay.
I was at that game.
Yeah.
Do you play the football?
I played,
The football.
yes, I played the football.
Will you play the football next year?
Yes.
At the high school?
It's gonna be my first year of tackle ever though.
All right. All right. Other questions? Ask them about their math class. Yes, Talitha.
What's your math class?
We're both in math 1.
Yes. So
It's all review.
Yeah.
So it's pretty
if-
easy.
Yeah. If you understand all this, it'll be easy for you.
I have a question. Did Mr. Barr do a good job of preparing you for high school math?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes? Do you remember this
I
song?
sing the song.
Ready? Okay, watch this. Watch this. Okay, ready? Will you start us? You remember
Wait,
that?
it's White girls in it.
Yeah, see, she started. What is Y equals MX plus B. See, okay, remember, okay, what's this one? Do you remember this one?
Oh,
Do you see what rise, right? Okay, this is they haven't learned this one yet. See if you still remember this one. Okay, ready? I don't know if how well I taught this one.
Oh.
Move the X, divide Y the Y. It's not hard, so give it a
Okay,
try.
I remember it. But
All right, okay, how about this one? Okay, same sign.
Add and keep.
See, they still remember. Okay, all right, we got to do another couple of equations. You guys are
Okay.
welcome to hang out,
Okay.
but we're gonna graph some things.
Okay.
All right. Next year, you guys can come back too and say happy things.
Oh, I know I am.
You are? Okay. So,
I am.
do we finish this one? Oh, so
Yeah, we did.
Cameron and Mike, you came up and plotted it.
Me and Sam did.
Oh, sorry. And Sam, will you now add more points to it and connect the dots? You want to come up? Okay, you can come up and add the points. Everybody else add it on your paper. Did you already add more points for me? Cool. You're good. You just have one more point. You got it?
You got this, Michael?
I grabbed them so well. All right. Let's see how we did. This one should match up. It does. Take a piece of paper. Flip it over. Whoa. Right here, give me a coordinate system. Flip it over, give me one coordinate system. Oh, I like this equation too. You like this equation?
Yeah.
Yes, here you do.
It is very mind-boggling.
Here's the equation, Marvin. Equation up here, negative x minus 4y equals 6. You got that, Cameron?
Yeah.
My question, how do I start the process? Miss Bot, I'm going to split it into 2 mini equations. Who would like to do the x equation? Griffin. Just tell me what's right.
Negative x equals 6.
Perfect. Griffin, will you do the y equation?
Negative 4y equals 6.
Perfect. That's the mini-me. I split it into 2 mini equations. I feel like I need to call on somebody. Sophia, I have to call on you now. Rainbow poster that for me. No. We actually never divide both sides by a variable. It's always dividing both sides by a number. You divide both, say it one more time. Divide both sides by -1. It's an invisible one, right? It's one of those invisibles that we know is there. All right. But it just popped up for us. What does that leave me with? Gianna? X equals?
X equals 6 over -1.
Which is?
6.
No,
-6.
-6, perfect. This one right here. Let's see. It feels, I haven't called on you yet today, have I? Okay, it's your turn then. Dividing both sides by -4, -4. That leaves me with y equals -1.5. That's okay, you can plot that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go plot it. Spooky, did you get in trouble yesterday? They take you out for frozen yogurt? No? Come on, man.
I feel like I should be your favorite because my dad got
Yeah, you got me that gold coin.
No.
Even before the gold coin, you were my favorite.
Mr. Barre, I'm your favorite and you know it.
No, me.
I know it, but
We
I
got
don't.
into a huge argument last night over FaceTime over who was your favorite.
Between the two of you?
Yeah, and then he said, okay, I'm a close second, and I said.
I think you guys should sumo wrestle to see.
Yes.
No, no.
That's
He
not
only said
good.
that because he likes
I bet
Michael
my.
more.
I was like, the odds
He
that
knew he was
favorite
gonna win.
Wow, thanks, Marvin.
You guys are like children. I like all of you
But
for
no,
different
run faster.
reasons. Come on.
Why do you like, Mr. Barre, why do you like me?
Why do I, well, I like you because of your family, because you bring me cookies.
Okay.
See, it's all about what you can do for me.
I
I like your dad because he's funny.
I know why you like me.
Why do I like you?
Because my sister. Okay.
What?
Oh, because my daughter likes yours. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Do you like me because of my hair?
Everyone likes the younger sibling.
My dad got a replica of a South African Kruger coin.
Kruger round. Okay, let's finish this one problem, then we can go on with our lives. Hey, can I get Brooke? I'm gonna get you out of your seat so you don't fall asleep. Come on up and plot some points for me. And let's get Dakota. Will you plot the other point? Brooke, you get the negative 26. Stay up here. I know. I want the day to be over also. We're all on the same page. Dakota, you get the y equals negative 1.5.
That's so confusing.
Okay, look at what they did. Negative 1.5. So over 6 down 1.5. Okay, ready? Over 6 down 1.5. See if you can give me another point. Over 6 down 1.5. That's down 1. That's down. Yep, I got it. That's the weird thing. You think you got it, Dakota? Over 6 down 1.5.
I can do it.
I got it.
Let me give Dakota a shot.
Come on, coder.
You just go to the next one. Yeah.
Good. Yep. So it's doable. A 1.5 is totally doable. All right, my people. I'm going to give you the rest of the time. It's about 15 minutes to start on the homework.
S19.
It is S19.
Algebra 1.